From Wood TV 8, this is a breaking news alert.
Welcome to News 8 at 6. We're following breaking news out of Genesee County tonight, where a gunman opened fire inside a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc. 10 people were shot, 2 are now dead. Within the last hour, we've learned the identity of the suspect who was shot and killed by police. News 8's Katani Gooch is live near the scene with that information. Katani?
Yes, Duncan, we did just learn the name of that suspect. That's 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford of Burton. Now, we do know that Thomas is deceased. Police did take him down roughly 10 minutes after that incident happened. I'm going to step aside so you can kind of see the scene that we're at the perimeter of right now. This is as close as we can get. It's blocked off pretty much completely from people that live down there, from media, to anybody trying to get in other than first responders. Here's what we know so far as the timeline. Around 10:30 this morning, there was a call that went out of an active shooter at the church. Police say they responded in a little less than a minute, getting to the church and taking that suspect down in roughly 10 minutes. They believe that he ran his truck into the front of the church, exited his truck, and then opened fire on hundreds of people attending service. Now, they say that he used an assault rifle, and they said he was taken down. Now, we do know that they're still determining. There was a fire that happened right after that, and they're still determining when and where that fire happened. It was very large and massive, and they're still determining the motive. That is unclear. Again, there are 10 people that were shot, 2 are dead, 8 are in the hospital, 7 in stable condition, and 1 in critical. At this press release that we heard just about an hour ago, very little updates were given, but earlier in the day, they did say that there might be more victims because of the scale of that fire.
There was a large fire, and we do believe that there was people up there that were near that fire, and they were unable to get out of the church. So we do believe that we will find additional victims once we're able to search that.
Ongoing, very active scene right now with first responders still here, and this street still blocked off on both ends. But they also did give a reunification number for any family members hoping to reach anybody that might have been at that service. That number is 248-705-7352. That's a reunification number that you can reach out to see if your family member and see if you can reach them. They did say there will be more updates to come later tonight at a press release, or a press conference, excuse me, tonight at 8 p.m. But I'll send it back to you in the studio for now, Duncan. Live in Grand Blanc, Katani Gooch, News 8.
All right, Katani, thank you. We've also learned this evening that Michigan State Police bomb squad units are located outside Sanford's home in Burton. SWAT teams are using robots to search his home. Earlier, improvised explosive devices, better known as IEDs, were found at the scene, according to senior law enforcement officials briefed on the investigation. It's not yet clear if these were incendiary devices or explosive devices, according to the people briefed. In a statement, Governor Whitmer said that violence in any place, especially a house of worship, is unacceptable, and that her heart is breaking for the Grand Blanc community. President Trump also weighing in on Truth Social, saying that this epidemic of violence in our country must end immediately.